Hello, greetings. This is Gillesmansillon. I wanted to come and wish you a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. For there's been a great deal of activation that's been happening today, tomorrow. We're really shifting into something completely new. For we had just a lunch on the grass with a friend of mine. It has been really nice, although it is cloudy today. It's a beautiful valley of the garden here. It's so serene, so peaceful. And so for there is a great shift that is happening, a rebirth, a renaissance that is going on within and will be happening. We'll see that in the world if we have eyes to see. For it is okay to be out of your mind sometimes, to let go. When you're out of your mind, the place to go is the heart. It's better to it's good to have an open mind, but it's even better to have an open heart. And so continue to feel your heart, to stay with your heart. And we want to raise ourselves into a higher frequency, a vibration, and it's very important to pay attention to this vibration that is essential, because everything we think, say, do, the people we meet, the shows we watch, the food we eat, everything we drink, everything that comes into our life affects our vibration. Either raises it, maintain it, or lower it. So it is important to pay attention to that. For some time we have no choice. We meet people in the outside world, and people are frustrated, angry, in a hurry to get singing, and so you have to be careful to not to judge them, but and also be very selective in relationship to what you watch. Try to nourish yourself from good energy, and put your focus on love. How do we do that? We focus whatever you can look at anything around you and say, well, I choose that, and then you love it. You say, I love you, I love it. Whether it's a tree, whether it's a person, whether it's a thing, it's an object, whatever, the food we drink, the food we eat, the water we drink, or the drinks we drink, no matter what it is, just weave love into things. So it's like it raises the frequency of things, although love is at the very root of things. The appearance is not always, there is not always love on the outer surface. So it's about weaving love on all the material things within our life. And so we focus on unconditional love and unconditional joy, and there are beings, physical beings in these planets that are really, really powerful example of that, such as whales and dolphins and the cetaceans. They used to be able to move into human forms before even. Now they are confined to the ocean, but they're holding the sacred frequency of water, and they're holding that frequency of joy. And so they're very, very powerful guides and helpers in maintaining the frequency of love in this planet. Just as the bird songs should listen to the bird songs. They have a powerful effect on our DNA. Even some of them may be harder to hear than others, but to begin a dialogue with nature, with the trees, with the birds, with the rocks, with everything is they're all singing a song, the song of ascension. For only humanity is not ready for ascension. Everybody else is ready, and it is happening. So we want to continue to weave love into all that is, all that we encounter, and turn into that frequency of love, and continue to elevate our frequency. I've kind of damaged my glasses today. Let's see if I can get it fixed. For the situation for us is complementarity. We're seeking out complementarity in the world, just as well as we're seeking to complement the world. We find our soulmate, to find the right partners, the right associates, to find complements on that level. What goes around this situation is reconciliation. Is the idea of reconciliation. Whatever used to be broken, we can fix, we can amend, we can make whole. What we see before us is indulgence. So we do not want to be too indulgent. Is to understand the body of desires is not. We do not want to be led by our desire. We want to give enough to our ego so it feels good, but not to go back to the old cycle. What we have in our subconscious is serenity. For we know what serenity is, but we want to discover to be more serene even. Where we are now is well-being. Is the essence of well-being. And so well-being is something we want to cultivate. What is coming in the near future is righteousness. It's about being aligned with the one, the law. Everything is in life. Life is complete. Life is perfect. It is just our consciousness that need to align with this perfection. our strength and power, what represents us in the situation, is abundance. There is a great deal of abundance that is coming now. For those who follow my video, you see abundance will be welcome, for I've been through a difficult period. But I know the cycle is over. What comes to us from the outside world is doubt. So the world will continue to mirror us doubt, but we do not want to allow ourselves to be mirrored by doubts. We want to feel the certainty, the certainty of the goodness within the process of the divine plan. What we feel in our inner emotion, our hopes and fear, is justice, it is balance, it is harmony, it is making things fair for everybody. And so we want this to be balanced and to continue to seek balance, and the outcome will be work. There is so much work that will need to be done. For now we're going to rest a little bit, but there will be much work that needs to be done. For the first time I realized I had to clean up my life. Was in my first Saturn return around 93, 94. It was a very difficult time because my life was very much just about partying all the time. I was just partying. That's all I was doing. And then it became a little bit more serious. So it took me like many years, 27 years to get it there. But now it is getting into alignment to get the body of desire under control. And because the victory is really hard to be victorious, for the soul to be victorious over the ego, it needs to be completely victorious, not 100% like we become Brazilians and we just move into a cave in the Himalayas, but enough in relation to our plans, our soul plans, so that everything can be addressed and transformed. We can breathe, we can be reborn. It is like a rose. A rose has many thorns, and so those thorns are those things we need to remove one at a time. But until, if there is only one thorn, we cannot hold that beautiful rose. So it's about removing the thorns, and at which point we're going to be able to feel a lot more about what our true essence is about. So it is very much an end of a cycle. I hope you will feel it, continue to feel it. I was going to sing a song of Bob Dylan, but I'm called to sing a song of Bob Marley, so I'll do that right now. And I wish you a wonderful weekend. I hope this week will be significant. It goes like this. Old pirates, yes, they robbed I, took out from the merchant ship, minute before they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. Forward in this generation, triumphantly, won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I've ever had, redemption songs. Redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I've ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. So I hope we continue to sing the songs of redemption. For if we all sing the same song together, the song of freedom. For freedom is the highest ideal in terms of political. The only political stand is freedom. Just as the only religious stand is love. So I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful time, a wonderful weekend, and a beautiful week ahead. And I'll talk to you later. Namaste.